Hey guys, how's it going? Kentucky Air Bros Jack here, and today I'm bringing you a very what are you doing in my way? Stop. You're in my way. Like, entire huge piece of beautiful machinery is in my way. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I apologize for all that noise in the beginning. So I got some people mowing my lawn as I'm deciding to record. So like, what's up with that? But guys, today I am bringing you the full metal, fully licensed FN Herstal WE Tech Starlight gas blowback open bolt rifle. That's a mouthful, I know. But this gun is a beautiful piece of machinery. This thing weighs approximately, I would say, maybe 9-10 pounds, something like that. And at a beautiful FPS of about 400 with 0.2 gram BBs, this thing packs a punch with about 16 rounds per second. This thing will bring down your enemy in the blink of an eye. Now, this thing comes in a very nice package. Well, I'm not talking about actual box packaging. I wish the box packaging was a bit better, but you know, it's good enough. But this thing, the stock, normally you get either one of these things. You normally either get an adjustable stock, a folding stock, or a cheek rest stock. Now this package includes all three of those. You have your adjustable stock right here by a little knob. Right here you pull down, you can adjust to 6 positions. And then right here on the top you have another knob right here that you push down, you can adjust your cheek rest. And then right here, if you hit this other button, this stock folds over very nicely and locks right in. And stays there until you pull it out and lock it back in. Now this gun is going to be one of the most realistic guns that you're going to find for a very reasonable price. This thing houses about a 30 round magazine capacity using green gas and or propane. And well, that's a very realistic thing to do. But this gun is made for those of you who can really, on the battlefield, use both their left and right shooting hands. So say for those, for instance, you shoot right. I'm typically a right shooter, so I'm going to be using this mag release right here, and then this safety right here. But for those of you, say, who are left-hand shooters, you're going to be using this mag release and this fire selector. So this gun is entirely ambidextrous except for one thing and one thing only, the bolt release. The bolt release is on the left side only. Unfortunately, that is obviously, like I said, a very unfortunate thing. But the bolt, I know you can see, is on this side right here. It is on the left side. That's because I moved it there. But it is, like I said, like the gun is ambidextrous, so you can change the bolt to whatever side you want in just a matter of a few seconds, really. And to release the bolt, you hit the knob, and that's a big clank. So whenever you shoot, you're going to hear that big clank. You're going to hear that every time you shoot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so take apart your rifle. You're going to want to go to this bolt right here at the bottom of the receiver. You want to click it out. And you want to go to the other side and you want to pull the bolt out like that. And it has a stopper in it so you won't lose your bolt. Then what you can do is you can lift the receiver up like this and take it out. And there's your lower receiver. Now you can set that aside. Now, to access the rest of the gun, you have to get the stock off. Now to get the stock off, you just kind of have to slam on it really hard, like this, and then your stock will come off. And then right here, you can access your recoil spring, and then you can change the sides of your bolt. Right now I have mine on the left side. What you can do is you can slide it back to here, pull it out, and then switch the sides. It's as simple as that. But we're not stopping there. We're going to keep going. Now what you can do is you can take this out, and this is where your bolt catches. And then from here, you can take the rest of the gun apart by using a little tool that comes in the front of the gun. right here where the gas adjuster for the actual rifle is, you can twist it to the right and then keep twisting it, and then the little tool comes out like this. And then you can go and undo all these little star screws right here. Here and here, and here, and here and here. So that allows you to take apart the rest of the gun. Now that's a very long process, so I'm not going to do that in this video. Alright, and to reassemble your rifle, what you have to do is you're going to take your upper receiver, take this, and you're going to want to slide it in the top here, make sure it slides all the way in, and then you're going to want to put your hammer back. So you're going to take this, you're going to put it back in whatever side you want to put it in. And then now that's the first part done. Now as goes for the second part, you're going to take your recoil spring, and there's a little hole that you want to line it up with inside there, and that's where the recoil spring goes. So you can see it pushes in and out very nice and easy. And then next part is the stock. So you can take the stock, you can put it down the bottom right here, and you want to make sure your recoil spring is fully in, or else the stock can go on. And then you can just push it all the way up, and it will stay like that. And now for the last part, you want to take your bottom receiver and you want to go in the bottom of the stock right here in the back. And you want to put the back of the receiver in first. And pop it in like that, and then you're going to slide that. And slam it right there, and then you can push your bolt back into place. And then you have fully disassembled and reassembled your rifle. Now, before we leave here, I want to leave off on one quick more thing, and that is that WE has been nice enough to include, well, iron sights. Now, most guns do include them, but the back is removable, and the front, you just have to push down a little clip, you pop it up, and then you do the same, fold it back down. And also, one other thing I want to mention is that WE has been nice enough to make two versions of the magazine. We have the version 1, which is this magazine right here. It comes in a dark earth tan or a black, as you see right here. And this takes normal green gas and or propane. But WE, like I said, has been nice enough to make two different versions of magazines. The version 2 magazine has a little slot in the bottom you can undo, and you can put a 12 gram CO2 cartridge in to power the magazine. Now this is obviously a lot cheaper than buying also green gas and well, magazines, but the version 2 magazines are a lot more expensive than the green gas magazines. The green gas and or propane mags are about $35 retailed online, and the version 2 mags are about $50. So there's your price range right there. So I highly suggest going with the gas mags themselves. Now this gun does come in much different colors, many different colors. It comes in a solid black and a solid tan or dark earth version. There are other creators or manufacturers of the Scar light gas blowback, but they come in different colors, but you're not going to get as great as high quality of a gun as you are going to get with the WE version like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, a favorite, and subscribe for the WE fully metal, fully licensed FN Herstal gas blowback airsoft rifle. If you want to pick up this gun and all of these sick attachments I have on it, you can check out the links below in the description. So you can check out for the flashlight I have here, you can check out for the red dot sight I have here, and the laser I have here. This grip is just one that came with a gun that I got a few years ago. Also, links for the different types of magazines will be in the description below. You have the version 1 and version 2, so I highly suggest going with the version 1 because it's cheaper and you can just buy a propane adapter and propane instead of using green gas. It's much more efficient. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching again, and this has been Kentucky Air Bro Jack here with Kentucky Air Bros Airsoft. I'll see you all next time.